Okay, back to work. This is a 61, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I forget 60, 61. To me, they're kind of both the same. You can see them in front of Corey there. They've knocked the all the spot welds and that out on that side. They're just starting this side here. The air chisel we're using just took a dump. And a gas at $2 a liter. No one's going to go to the city and buy a cheapy one, so I guess it's down to the old hammer and chisel and screwdriver method.
Cheap.
Exactly, cheap. I had gas yesterday. It was $2.06 or $2.07 a liter, man. And that's in Winnipeg. So, Lord knows where it's going to end up. But I'm a strong proponent of putting overdrive in all these vehicles now. Like I was talking about putting overdrive in my 55 last year. I probably will this year, maybe, if I get off my lazy butt and do it. Trying not to swear. And, but yeah, you can see here she's had definitely, I think there's another video, but you can see there's been some shenanigans here. Some nice sheet metal screws and some silicone. This kind of looks like it's just sitting here.
It's bolted.
Oh, it's bolted, even better.
Yeah, but yeah, you just look how rotten this thing all is. The outer rockers are pretty solid, so no complaints. I think there's one little, rust hole right there, but that's all right.
Surprisingly, the headliner, I mean, it's got some staining in that, but probably most of that would come out.
It'll clean up. I probably use like a spray 9 or some sort of...
Yeah, one of those kind of, not chemicals, but one of those type of cleaners.
Anyway, I guess...
It had really weird, I'm assuming it was a dealer installed seat buckle anchors in this thing.
Yeah, anyway, they're weird.
Yeah, maybe it was a dealer installed. I don't know if it was a factory or an afterthought or what it was, but it's kind of weird on that regard. You're making this thing a 4-speed, aren't you? Yeah. So there'll be a hole somewhere in the tunnel, somewhere around here, I guess. Yeah. Maybe well, not in this one, in the new one.
Yeah. I guess we'll grab the, also maybe after lunch we'll grab the new floor and bring it over.
It's heavy.
Do it while you're still here. Alrighty, let's go. Start making some noise, banging on, breaking some spot welds.
We can rival the neighbor in his lawnmower. Just saying.
He's not home.
You heard in the last video. Anyway,
hey, let's start getting to work. Derek looks excited.
Easier to collect stamp, folks.
Nah, not as cool. Doing it the ghetto way.
Oh, broke that one. Okay.
As you can see, Derek and I, we just split it and then we started drilling them, and it comes apart pretty easy. Even easier right there because it's pretty soft.
That one went there. And I'll get you to do your department.
Alright.
There we go.
Just like that.
Like butter.
Alright.
Show a couple more and then we won't bore them out.
No, because this is pretty boring. Not gonna lie, it's not glamorous work, that's for sure.
It doesn't help when your screwdrivers break.
Yeah. You don't want to use good tools if you're doing this. And we believe that the other air chisel's at Kevin's, but he's not answering his phone right now, so maybe he might bask us with his presence this afternoon. Maybe.
If he wants something.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, just more seeds. Curious what that little square hole is. Yeah. Sure is pretty sketchy. I just realized something too.
We just popped.
Yeah, no. We still gotta split the underneath here at the bottom of the rocker, like the bottom of the floor pan. I think this still gotta be split down here. All under. Or is?
Maybe.
I'm thinking so. I just happened to notice the seam right there. Bro.
We will be finding that out. We will bring the other floor over and do some measurements, but that's how I dropped.
Oh, did it?
1/4 of an inch. Oh yeah, I went bonk.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe not then. All right. I don't know.
No.
We'll find out this afternoon, I guess.
I've never done this before.
Yeah, neither have I. Alrighty. I guess I'll start drilling and we'll be back. We'll show you the updating progress.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We got most of this all split up to about there, but I think we're going to start cutting using the old die grinder. So let's watch them. Let's make some sparks. I was also thinking, me sitting here, if you cut that, I wonder if I'll go sit over there.
Well, you still have the frame under them.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah, you know.
Well,
Yeah, I guess it really don't matter.
your guess is good as
Yeah.
never done this before. Lots of floors.
Oh yeah, I've cut up a lot of floors, but never like this. Alrighty, now that should fall apart. Alright, that part. Where are you gonna cut there? That's just fiberglass.
I still got a bit of stuff to right here.
Yeah.
Now, I guess we'll just go from take this section right out.
I guess so. From the where do you want to go? Like right there, kind of deal.
Yeah.
And then sure.
So I don't want to damage your.
No, no. And then yeah, then after we cut there, then later on when we get this cleaned up, we'll go about 3 inches or so. Yeah, something like that across. And then we'll do the same thing there to try to split it.
Well, you base get it not too big that we're not smashing it.
No, no. It's gonna be more of a nuisance than anything.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Lots of rust. Huh. You're
I'll coat the battery.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I have another battery.
What's this one like? Oh, this one's only 2 ticks, so yeah. And some might be asking, hey, why aren't you working on this thing? Well, I'm not bright. I like to have more than 1 project on the go, so this will be coming back. And a new manifold for it. Offenhauser Portasonic. Anyway, well, he changed out the battery. But yeah. As Ryan says, too many projects.
Yeah. I believe that's the frame right there.
Yeah, probably the frame because it probably outlines that line there.
Dollars there. We'll have to look into that in a minute.
Yep. Alright, no, you're cut right through.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. Yeah, just watch out with the wiring.
That will, yeah. My line right here.
It moved.
Okay. There's still a little bit of structure
Yeah.
right here.
I wonder if we're gonna just have to cut it here and then just take this out and then just keep taking away in sections.
We might have to just, cause I don't know what's on
Yeah,
the hook.
I think we should just cut it right there.
Okay.
And then that way, and then do likewise on this side and then lift it out and then we'll just have to start chiseling away anything that's not a 1961 Pontiac anymore.
Just don't want to damage it too much.
No.
See as much as we can.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right. I don't know how far my battery's gonna go. Happy battery's on charge today.
No.
That's okay. These braces.
That's probably body mount. Yeah, like a floor support.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
not to do with
Nope.
framing.
Nope. Like I said, because remember there's the like floor supports and that's for the seat belt. Or I mean for the
right.
seat, so it's gonna be stronger there.
Okay.
I don't know if you've gone right through.
No. You have that screwdriver behind you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That's out.
That's been taken care of.
And I believe there's another support, like a seat support.
Oh, there's a
whatever.
big hunk. This is the one that's stopping us.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to use a sawzall?
Yeah.
All right. I can go grab one.
So, yeah.
All right.
We're going about 2 inches here.
Yeah. Okay. I can go get that if you want to start cutting this.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. One part of the puzzle. We gotta grab those parts of the seat belts out. Well, that already looks better. Million more steps to go. Like I said, we'll make another cut here about 3 inches down or 2 inches down and then do that. But yeah, she's sure crusty.
And then you're going to clean this frame up and...
Yeah, well, when we take it off there, I'm going to take it to the car wash and degrease it, and then I'll spend an afternoon wire wheeling it up, and it won't be perfect, but it'll be clean and black.
It's weird, there's no mount on this frame here.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, eh? I'm not a big fan of the X-frame cars. To me, I think it was a bad idea to design, but... especially if you ever get hit. But that's my main thing. If you ever got hit, there's really nothing. Alrighty. We're just going to keep cutting away. Where do you want to start next?
I think we did a boo-boo.
Why? Oh yeah, cut the
I didn't
speedo.
realize you were stuck on the floor.
Oh yeah?
We got the other
Well,
one.
I got another. That's not a big deal.
I don't like to hurt things.
No, I know. I thought it was something major, but yeah, that's shitty. But yeah, we can get another speedo with cable. It's not a big deal.
What do you want to do? Cut out another section? Or...
Yeah, or where do you want to cut?
I guess what we could do is probably cut up in that front.
That's what I was thinking. We'll just make a go about 2 inches below,
Yeah.
and then
And then you can start cleaning all that out. And
yeah, then
work in the back or the front.
yeah. Alrighty, we'll be back. Progress is being made. A lot of rust. A lot of rust. Alrighty. Okay, it's been a couple hours and we're making progress. That rocker is basically all cleaned up. Well, minus then wire wheeling and then putting like an undercoating in there so it doesn't, or rust inhibitor. So it kind of nips it in the bud. But yeah, we're slowly cutting it away. Derek's drilling out the rivets there for these braces. We're gonna remove them because the floor actually tucks up underneath, or on top of here, underneath this seam. So yeah, he's slowly cutting away at that. I'm gonna finish off this rocker here in a few minutes. And yeah, thought we'd give a little update. I'm actually standing up in the car almost. Well, yeah.
Like Flintstone.
Red Flintstone car, yeah. At least it looks, I hate to say it, but it looks a lot better the way it is right now than the way it was a couple hours ago. But yeah, we'll get that cut out, and should be a pretty good goal for the day. Get this all ready. Exciting times.
Nothing's moving on us either, too.
No, it's either. And also, too, Derek realized that there's actually structure, a plate in the rocker there, similar to what this guy is. Like you see, it's all rotten. The other side was even worse, so we're just gonna cut this out, and then we're gonna get our brake back from a buddy, and we'll bend our own pieces up, and we'll spot weld it in. We actually do have over there, I'll show later, a spot welder. Actually, Kevin or Carson dropped it off, so that was nice of him. So anyway, I guess we'll go back to work and give you an update in a few more hours. What are you doing on a Wednesday afternoon?
Beautiful.
Yeah, not splitting a 61 Pontiac in half, that's for sure. Even brought the floor pans out. So yeah, exciting times. The bird still violated the hood on my car. Stupid pollen. Anyway, we'll be back. Oh yeah, the bumper's off too, because we gotta get to the back mounts. We even realized that these are back mounts are rotten, so that one's not as bad, but we've already came up with an idea how we're gonna fix all this. But yeah, a lot more rust than we thought. Anyway, we'll be back. Well, Derek and I got most of this already gutted. We're still here. He's, oh, pardon me, just finished supper. He's just finishing working up there. I've got a little bit left to do back in there. Then we're gonna clean it up and then put some of that Por 15 or whatever, some sort of rust inhibitor. Here I'm still gonna have to trim that. I'm probably not gonna get that tonight. That'll probably be tomorrow. And then earlier I took off the rear bumper because I knew we had problems with the rear mounts. And this is all rotted out. So we came up with an idea how we're gonna fix all this. That side's not bad, but it's this side's bad. And so yeah. And from the trunk you can't see it. It looks like it's semi-tarred over, but there's actually the original metal underneath. So all we're going to do is cut this out and put a new plate in there with a bowl with the rubber mount. So I think that's the plan with that one. And there's another one right there. So we're going to do all four. So yeah, coming along. So I think right now, because I don't feel like doing any more metal work or cutting, I think I'm going to start disconnecting the steering column and get that out of the way. So we'll start that right now. Oh, I don't feel like doing anything. Supper was so good. Wasn't homemade lasagna, but it was lasagna, so not bad. Alrighty, start pulling this apart. Not weld, but cleaning up where we have to weld. Derek's still struggling with the along the front. Really no spot weld. All the floor mounts are either out or broken or rotted. Just gotta clean that off. Look up. Hammer and dolly that. Sorry, I didn't have any recording. We're getting there. Derek's our team leader, I think, today. He's been with his space age sunglasses.
Once Derek's done in the corner, then I can disconnect the emergency brake, and that's the last thing that's holding the body on.
Also, fun fact, I was in the good old US of A yesterday. Nobody recognized us.
And you got me cherry coke.
I got him cherry coke, yes.
Oh.
Nobody recognized me. I'm like, hey. Good old North Dakota.
Pretty good race.
Very good race. Good. So what else have we got to do after this?
Just the disconnect the emergency brake. I just gotta wait until Derek's finished there.
And then I just got to finish grinding and cutting that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grind those, dolly that.
Yeah, we'll dolly that out, yeah.
We still got all of it.
Yeah, we got to dolly all that.
And grind all that.
Oh yeah, well I can grind that and clean it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I'll cut this out and then you can clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just hammer and dolly this stuff, grind off whatever little.
And it's just easier
Spot
to do
welds.
what's on the car, right, or still on the frame. The body is just sitting on the frame now. We've got
Yeah.
the back end's gonna be a whole new deal in itself.
Yeah, there's several pieces that have to be added.
Same story. No big deal.
But the door still closes perfectly, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's still.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah, so anybody's commenting, we are being careful about the headliner. I'm making sure we always shoot our sparks going downwards.
Yeah.
Yes. You want to light that on fire?
No, I'd be pretty upset.
You're down or sideways.
Alrighty, back to work.
You betcha, Bob.
Okay, so the three of us have got everything all ground. Chris dollied these out really nice. They're all, the highs are taken off. They're all the old spot welds. We're all good. We're just waiting for Ryan for another jack there that we're gonna lift the back end up. All the mounts are done. So, not too bad. There's a few little hiccups I think we're gonna have along the way, but nothing I don't think we can't fix.
Yeah. And we'll get some good Core 15 paint in there.
Yeah.
Before the floor goes in, or
Exactly.
yeah.
Actually, I've got some here. I can brush.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got a little quart or a little small,
Oh, okay.
small little things.
Yeah, brushing that stuff goes good.
Yeah. So
Nice and thick.
nice and thick. So yeah. And I guess the plan is, this is the plan anyway we've been talking about, get the body off, we'll kick the frame out of here, and then we can put the new floor pans underneath and screw them in and tack weld and spot weld it. We do have a spot welder. And then I guess probably in the next couple weeks or after we're done this, I'll scrape up some money and I'll get a disc brake conversion kit and all new bushings and ball joints and all that crap, and then clean this up, wire wheel it. The e-brakes actually do work. This side's actually free, and that side sort of kind of wants to move, so I'll see if we can make them work. And just clean up everything. Like I said, I'll paint everything, and then after that's said and done, then I'll tackle this another day when it's under the car, but I'll do all the bushings and everything in here. But that's gonna be at a later date. I don't want to start pulling too much apart at once, then it just never goes back together. So baby steps. All right, we're just waiting for Ryan for another lifting jack there, and then I think we're gonna lift this off. Hopefully soon. Oh yeah, bug.
And someone got grease on the camera.
That's probably me. Probably. I'm a dirty guy. Watch the windshield. Time for the main event. The backside's already lifted. And don't worry guys, we're using oak. Nothing, no weak. Well, never mind. I was gonna say spruce, but that's spruce. Never mind.
I think that's maple.
This is maple? Oh yeah, I think you're right. Oh yeah, wait. But yeah. It's
Oh,
maple.
okay. Yeah.
Well, you know, Ryan's got it under control.
I trust oak almost more than anything, Chris. It was better if it was wagon oak, and people who move rail cars know what wagon oak is. Very hard to get these days. I forget the actual proper name, but people call it wagon oak. Damn it.
Oh, it got caught around the brake pod.
I'll come out this way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And we were using 2 chain hoists, that way we can have more control on the height and everything. That's what I was thinking if we use 2
I'm good back here.
Yeah,
I'm perfect.
they're good. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, stop there and do your back.
Okay, Ryan, do you want to go first or me?
1, 2, 3. Do 1 pump at a time?
Sure.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put it off that one. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Ryan could go up 1 extra
Yeah, I was
pump.
gonna say Ryan, I probably could feel.
Okay.
Okay, how are we for height? Oh,
Still gotta go up a little bit higher.
oh yeah, we got because the trunk pad's gonna hit that. Unless you let the air on the tires.
We should have put the small tires on the back.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. As long as we got enough lifting.
I said worst comes to worst, we'll have to put another block underneath it. I think I got another 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, I got it. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, like I said, it's
The damn trunk is so low.
yeah. We might have to let the air out of the tires. We'll see. We'll go up to where how high we can go.
Yeah.
Can we go backwards?
I guess.
Or if the tire's in the way with the
Yeah,
rocker
here's 6
panel?
one, half does the other, I think.
I would just go forward.
Okay.
Look, I can just pump from down here. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm done at mine. Well, you want to try to see if we can let the air out of the tires?
Grab everything that's
Metal?
The front can go up a little bit.
Okay, you gonna let the air out of the tires or?
I'm thinking that's probably our best bet. Alright, it's either that or just wait a second. How much can I do this? Ah, guys, you got some weight here, man.
Yeah.
You want the air out of the tires?
I guess so. If you really, we don't have any of those dolly carts, take the tires off. I got a rock. Use what Mother Nature gave us. I was gonna say, if we had any of those dolly wheels.
Oh yeah. You drop it down another 3 inches.
It's gonna be close.
You gotta come up with this.
I think that's good, right?
Oh yeah, we're golden.
Oh, come back. I can't move down. There's a strap there. It's just hanging up right there.
Oh, yeah,
It just got caught on. There you go. That's good.
Is the other side good? I'll do the other side too.
Okay, just in case. Yeah.
That's a good access.
Everything's good except for just these guys. We should have probably had these built up a little higher. But whatever.
front's gotta come up, I think.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
I think the front's gotta come up.
Oh, hang on.
Your front comes up just a little bit. Sure.
Let's get some access and go this.
Okay, yeah. Can you let this thing down?
Oh.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, Betsy.
It's okay.
I know, it's okay. It's just a little. Okay. Just be careful.
We're gonna have them all high.
That way you can do four. Okay. Okay. There, can you go one higher or is that? Where'd the other stand go?
Oh, it's back by the little international engine.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chris, you want to go up just to here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right there.
Hey guys, what did you do on a Saturday afternoon?
Up a bit quick.
I liking
That's
that
better.
better.
Yeah, do you want me to come down? Oh, I got a little bit of tension, not much.
You're okay. You're fine. Chris can let down a smidgen more. Just there you go. That's fine. Good. There you go. At least have all the weight down on the mounts.
Yeah.
I think the car's fairly level. We're playing with crooked ground here too.
And the door gaps are still, nothing's binding. I can still the consistency.
That's good. That's my.
That's good.
Like a taco. I know Chris likes his Taco Bell, folks. He's shaking his head in the negatory right now.
That gap is perfect.
I'm gonna go send a picture to Ricky.
That gap is perfect. Okay, there's no tension on it. I open the door. No
That's
problem.
When do you guys plan on getting the floor in this thing?
I don't know. It's supposed to rain for the next.
Well, I was gonna say that what I'm getting at, the weather's supposed to turn crappy.
Thunder showers.
The weather's supposed to turn crappier, folks. And as you can see outside here, we're limited to the weather.
Oh. Well, see if we can start screwing it in, but
At least if you gotta get something to support it. Worst comes worst, I guess even tack a couple of braces or something.
yeah. I don't want this thing to sag.
Well, that's why I don't want to come back and see the taco.
Right.
Like I said, we said this before already. Chris likes Taco Bell. If we're in the States, Chris likes Chipotle. He poos his pants afterwards. See, I'm trying not to swear. I could say poo.
Other people are
Oh,
known to.
Chipotle, folks. I only had a couple of times. Oh man. Ooh. Be close to a bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say.
No turning your back now.
No, exactly.
Alright guys, I think we're going to call this a video. At least we got what we wanted done. I think the next video we're going to put the floor in, but and there's going to be a lot of extras, like we got to start fabricating a bit of rot in the back of here and whatnot.
And these ones were totally.
Yeah, I'm just going to grind those out, and but there's going to be a lot of little monkey stuff that I'm not going to film or whatever. We'll just do off camera or whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad, about the way we did this. I think we did pretty good. Derek proved it that the quarters didn't warp or anything, and the doors open and close nicely, so I think we did a good job. Yay, team. And then, yeah, I guess the next video we're going to start putting that thing in.
Way over there.
Yep. So, yeah. Remember, like, share, subscribe. It's free. It's, it's June 11th?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Yeah, June 11th. So guys, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just, you know, wasting time watching our videos. But anyway, we'll see you on the next one.